Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Digital Defender YouTube channel. And I hope everything is going well. In this demo, I'm going to explain creating user account in Active Directory, and I will do some little bit more stuff, extra stuff I mean. So as an IT administrator, managing user accounts efficiently is crucial for ensuring smooth operations in your organizations. And today, I'll walk through creating user account in Active Directory, and I'll use Windows Server 2016. As you see it, it's in front of you. So I'll create and walk through creating user account in Active Directory step by step. From setting user permission to restricting logins, you will learn how to organize your network resources like a pro. So stay tuned to learn how to create structures, user account, apply customize setting, and enforce security rules like login hours and device restriction. So let's get started. So the first thing I can do is I need to walk through on this file. So as you see, you are IT administrator for corporate network. You recently added Active Directory domain to the Malik.com server, which is my domain name, to manage network resources centrally. You now need to add a user account in the domain. In this project, my task is to create the following user account on Malik.com. So the first user is Juan Suarez and the second one is Susan Smith, and I'll write the job title and also the department name. So to do this, I need to go to the type tools, and in the tools I'll go to the Active Directory user accounts in computers. Expand your domain name Malik.com and then click on user. Let me see if I have already created this user or not. If I have already created, I'm gonna delete that back. Yeah, I already created. Let me delete it and create it one more time just to show you how to create it. And what is the another one? Susan. Let me see it. Susan account. And if you don't see it, you can go there and click on find and type Susan. S-U-S. Let me see the spelling. S-U-S-A-N. And find now. No, it is not there. So that's good. So let me create a user now. So right click on this, click new, and I'll click user to create a new user. And the user is, the first name is Juan, J-U-A-N, and the second name is something like Suarez, and the login name is J. Let me copy this. J Suarez, right, and click next. I'm gonna remove checkmark from this, and let me type the password for this user. Confirm password one more time and hit next. Finish. So as you see, I just created a user named Juan Suarez. We go there. So let me go to the file one more time. Let me add the job title, which is marketing managers and department. I'll add the following items to the user. So in order to do that, you need to go to the Suarez properties, and in the properties you need to go to account, not account, sorry, for organizations. The job title was, let me see on my end, it is marketing managers. So marketing manager, and the department is marketing / sorry, so department is marketing / marketing managers. Let me copy this to be real quick on this. and I'll click apply and then OK. So as you see, I added the department and also the job title to the user account that I just created. So let me do one more thing is what if I want to configure the following for the following user. I'll create the limit to login hours. Let's say you want to work basically. So let me go back to the file. Let me create also Susan Smith and then I will do the other things. So new, right click on user, click on new user, and I'll type name Susan Smith. So Susan Smith, last name is Smith, S-M-I-T-H, and the login name will be S Smith. So S Smith, and I'll click next. Let me type a password for this. Confirm password one more time and click next. So I created this one as well, and let me also add information to Susan Smith as well. Right click, click on properties, go to account, profile, not profile, organization, sorry, and then in organization, permanent sales employee and sales perm sales, permanent sales employee, right? Sales employee, yeah. Sales employee, and then the department is sales perm sales. So that will be sales backward slash perm, which is I'll say short form of perm sales, and then I'll click apply and then OK. So as you see, the new user has been created. So let me do one more thing. So let me add the login hours to this user. Let me say that I want to limit the login hours for the Juan Cerise to work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Monday through Friday, right? In order to do this, you need to right click on Juan Cerise. It's pretty much simple. Properties, and in the properties click on account and login hours. So he want to work from 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 p.m. from Monday through Friday. In order to do this, you need to click login denied, and I'll click on 8. It shows right here. So it says from Monday, right? So it should be Monday through Friday. Come down, and it should be, I believe, here. So as you see, it shows here Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. He want to work from this time to this time, right? So you need to do this and just click on this back again. And if the user now comes, let's say on Sunday or Monday, and he want to log in, basically, let's say he want to come on Sunday and Saturday, and he want to log into the system, he won't be able to log into that system, right? Because he is not permitted to log in at that time. So click OK and hit apply and OK. So let me log in and see if he is able to log into this, if this user is able to log into the basically on this time or not. As today is like Tuesday, he might be able to log in, but let me try. It's JSUR. Let me check. It's pretty much hard to figure out. SUAREZ. UAREZ and type the password for this user. Let's see if he is able to log in. Yeah, he is able to log in, but let me change the setting. Let me remove the time restrictions just to show to you that it will not be working, right? Login hours, let me see, now is 12:30, so let me make it from, it is from 8 o'clock. Let me make it, no, let me make it from 6 p.m. to, let's say from 6 p.m. to, 1 second, cancel this back, login hours, denied. So let me make it from 4 a.m. until 12, that he want to work, right? And that should be until, no, not 12, until let's say 10 o'clock in the morning, or 11, 4 a.m. to 11, right? And then let me click on denied. No, login permitted. My apologies. Let me select all this to remove it, and then I'll create. So let me make it from 4 a.m. to 11 or 10 until Friday, let's say 10 a.m. right? And then I'll click here and hit OK. So now he's gonna work from this time to that time, from 4 a.m. to 10, and as the time is now 12:30, it's not gonna be working. Let me see. So I'm already logged in. Let me log out and try one more time, and that will be not working for sure. So on series, let me sign out. Let me log in one more time. So the user JSUAREZ, and then let me type a password for this user and see if he is able to log in. It says your account has time restriction that prevent you from signing in at this time. Please try again later. You see, I'm getting this message because now it is 12:30 and he is only allowed to work from 4 a.m. in the morning until 10 a.m. right? So this is basically restrictions on his account that he's not able to log in. And let me also make one more changes. Let me add the password expirations, let's say until this end of this year. So in order to do this, the password will be expired, or the account, not password, sorry, the account. Let me make it until end of this year, until February, March, December. So 2025 December 31st. So his account will be expired automatically on December 31st on Wednesday 2025. So I also added the account restriction, and the same thing you can do for the Susan Smith. So the Susan Smith, it will basically the same thing. If you want to do the login hours, let me do it for this user as well. So properties, and in the properties, go to the account, login hours, come here, login denied, and first thing you need to come this up to here, 4 a.m. it will show, and you want to drag it up to Friday, and then you want to work it until, let's say, 11. So he'll be working from 4 a.m. to 11, login permitted, click OK. And also you can make this account to be expired on December 31st, end of this year. Apply, hit OK. So both user will not be able to log in right now because today is Monday, but it is now 12:30 and they're supposed to work until 10, right, or 11, right? So that makes it the account that's called restriction on account. So let me now create one organization unit and adding this user to it. Let me remove everything from this. As I said in the beginning, I'll do extra stuff. So these are the extra stuff that I'm doing right now. So Active Directory user and computers. And I'll create a new organization unit. New. Right click on domain, new, and then click on where it says organization unit. And let me make this accountant one, let's say. Because I already created, or accountant, just because I already created accounting, the organization unit name accounting. Let me create another one, just accountant. Right, and this is the organization unit I just created because I already created accounting. So if I create it again, it will make an issue. So let me create a user inside this organization unit. That will be fun, right? So to do this, right click on this, click new user, and let me create a username Mike Brian. I'll just write name. Oh, sorry, Brian, and the login name will be mbrian, BRAYN. Click next. I'll remove this and I'll type password. Click next. Finish. So I created Mike Brian inside the accountant organization unit. Let me also create a group inside accountant. To do this, right click on this, click new. That is pretty much simple, and this is the group, and I'll create a group, let's say cyber. I'll just name it cyber, and I'll create a global security group. So I also created a security group, and let me add now a user to this group, right? To do this, let me, for example, I want to add a user to this group, and this group is inside accountant organization unit, right? Let me add, let's say for example, Susan Smith. Properties, or just click on add to group, and I'll type accountant. Check name. Oh, there is something wrong. Maybe spelling error or something. Accountant. No, cyber. Sorry, should be cyber. I want to add the Susan Smith to this security group that I just created, right? So I'll click OK. Successfully completed. And if you go to and check the member, who is the member of this, click properties, and member Susan Smith is the member of this security group. And what if I want, let's say I created a user earlier, Juan Cerise. I want to make him to log into just one computer. Let's say I have 100 computers in my lab, and I want to just one computer name is a hacker. Like there are like different names for different computers. Like there are 100 computers, but one of them is a hacker, and I want the Susan, let's say the Juan series, to just log into that computer hacker name hacker. and it's in the corner of this lab, and I don't want him to log into the other computers. To do this, you need to right click on Home Series and click Properties, and simply go to the account and click on Logon to and the following computer, and I'll type hacker because this is the computer that is joined to my domain, that's why. And I'll click add and hit OK. So the home series will be only able to log into the hacker computers named hacker, and he will not be logging to other computers in the lab, right? Because I just made him to log into just this computer and not to other computer. So I'll click apply and then OK. So, and there you have it. You know how to now create and configure user account. So that's all in Active Directory, ensuring smooth and secure access to network resources. Like this video, like if you find this guide helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more IT tutorials, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Have a great day.